Right, listen. Oh, look at that now. It's coming out. Yeah. So, today, let's talk about good luck. Good luck is preparedness and opportunity coming together. It's a bit like being here now. Look at this for an opportunity. I just watched the sun go down. I haven't live streamed it because I was filming, you know, one of them slow-mo videos of it going down. So I had it filming. But tomorrow, come back tomorrow, do a proper live when it's in the sunset. Probably a bit set back further. Such a lovely spot. Have a look at that. It's nice with the silhouette, isn't it? And watching the waves come in. So, yeah. Good luck is preparedness and opportunity coming together. What does that mean? Well, to me, it's like, I don't really believe in just, and getting wet here now, playing good luck. Might have to move this back in a second because the tide's coming in. Don't really believe in good luck as such. I think you create your own luck, right, by creating the conditions for good luck. By being in the right place at the right time. Luck, I think, is created if you're consistently working. So, oh, fucking hell, I'm soaked. Right, I'm moving back a bit. It's definitely coming in the tide. I'll just step this back a bit. Anyway, yeah, so if you're consistently working on whatever you're working on, right, and you're being consistent, you keep plugging away, eventually you'll get, well, it's not lucky, is it? It's the fact that you're working towards it for a very, very long time. And you're in preparation. So people get lucky when they're well prepared, when they're doing the right things consistently for a long period of time. So yeah, you create your own luck by creating the conditions for luck. You can't guarantee success, but what you can guarantee is certainly you can create the conditions for it to happen. And that's it really. You think a bit of good luck, but generally it's when you're already on the right path, right? I feel lucky just to be here, you know, a bit of gratitude as well. But yeah, I certainly feel lucky to be here. So just remember that very rarely do you just get lucky out of the blue. It's usually when you're creating the conditions for it to happen by doing the right things consistently. How are you doing? What are you saying there? Oh, sorry, you're speaking like Spanish or something? How are you doing? I can't really understand that. Is it Spanish? Maybe. Yeah, okay. Cool glasses, yeah, they're just, you know, aviators. I'll tell you what aviators are cool for. Being in the sunset, feel like Tom Cruise, you know, out of Top Gun when he's on his motorbike at the sunset. Feels lucky. It's thinking about luck again. We create the conditions for it, right? It's like being out here. This always reminds me looking out to sea of when I was deliberating, when I used to procrastinate when I was very young. I was going for this big job opportunity. And a guy who was my client at the time said to me, he worked for Manchester United, they were my client. I used to do a lot of work for them. And he said to me, he said, it's like looking out to sea, you know, going working for a big company. It's massive, absolutely massive, the sea. And when you look out to sea, you know, it makes it, you should, a bit of gratitude there because we're really small and meaningless, right? We mean nothing. How vast is that? So yeah, be grateful and stop worrying about it and create the conditions for your own luck. Right, let's have a look. Any cool comments? Yeah, okay. Thank you. Yeah, I feel amazing. Isn't it really good? I've just watched the sunset here. It seems to be getting brighter again. I just watched the sun go down. It's really nice. And yeah, creating a cool shadow, like a halo effect. What else can we talk about getting lucky? Well, not really much. I think put yourself into the situation. You know, I always think that, like, you've got to put yourself about so you can become lucky, right? By creating the conditions for it. Because you can't guarantee success. But the more chances you're there, the more likely it is. Right, I don't know if you want to enjoy a bit more of this lovely weather. But I'm kind of done here now. Actually, have a look that way. There's a bit of an island over there that you might want to have a ganders at. See where them people are, just behind them? I don't know if you can see it in the distance there. There's like an island with a... well, when it's clearer, it's got like a... What do you call it? A lighthouse. It's not even lit up. I'm not sure what use that lighthouse is if it's not lit up. Should be stopping the boats, and there's a few surfers out. Yeah, I just think it's marvellous. I was a bit closer, but I was getting piss wet through, to be honest. Yeah, I feel great out here. The sea is massive, represents part of the universe, even though it's a small part. I actually take comfort in the fact that we are so small and that thing out there is so big, yet it is small in comparison to the rest of the universe. So it's that's what you can feel grateful for, or lucky for, just to enjoy this view. So yeah, let's enjoy it a few more seconds, and then I'm going to go for in fact, I'll go for a bit of a walk actually, up here. Yeah. All right, I'll fold it in. I'll keep it so you can see it. What are you saying? Would you share a suppository in terms of... I don't even know what you're talking about there. Any dinghies? Oh, flipping heck, no. So this is on the wrong side of the UK. This is Cornwall. So there's absolutely zero dinghies landing here, because they'd be going all the way around it. That's on the other side of that way, on the English Channel. Here now, over there, over there is St Ives, if you like. This is mirrored because it's alive, so you'll have to mirror it, but that's St Ives. And this is the west. That's why the sun's going down. The dinghies land on the east, which is the English Channel. That'll be sunrise. So just think that because it's mirrored, it'll look a bit weird, but definitely not here. Yeah, it's actually difficult to get to. It takes forever, to actually drive here. You can pretty much get anywhere in the world quicker than here. It can take you like 8 hours to drive all the way over here, and it's a flipping long way. Yeah, well, anyway, yeah, but it's very peaceful. A few surfers out there. I wonder if they're going to create their own luck. The waves don't look big enough to enjoy some decent surf, but it is, it's very warm and very peaceful here. Right, anyway, I don't know if there's anything else to talk about other than go and create your own luck. You've got to create the conditions for your own luck by consistently doing the right things, all right? I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to do another one here because it is pretty nice. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, like the video, subscribe. See you all next time.